What do we have out here? Loser quarterfinal between Orange Juicers and Ignorance. We currently have a support Gengar build. Is he gonna play this? Looks like he's gonna play this, right? Yeah, he's gonna. We have Zagrug on the Flay Snorlax with Zacian, Sableye, Psyduck, and Leafeon. And on the right side we have Absol with a support Gengar, Trevenant, a Buzzwole, and a Sylveon. Well, let's see what we have here. What this Gengar can do, I'm interested. I am very interested watching a support Gengar.
And OG cleaning up a little as we head down to the bottom path right here to see Flareon's playing support.
Sludge Hex, of course.
Zagrug, who's going to stack up.
If he doesn't play Sludge Hex, of course he's griefing.
Together in the bottom path, used to playing pretty darn well, so I can imagine they've got decent communication. I think they're going to be okay, Cowboy.
I kind of like the idea. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be good, but I like the idea.
Who is just putting so much stress.
Yeah, Hex doesn't need levels necessarily. And again, the level spikes are much earlier for speedsters now, right? They adjusted the entire level curve for speedsters. They're much stronger earlier mid-game now. Level 15, they're the same when it comes to special attack. But Gengar has more special attack in earlier mid-game. So he doesn't need as many levels as before. Also having the special penetration, of course.
I believe it was Kratos and Roland get knocked out by the Ghastly on the other side, and Absol. So Ignorance was able to get the K openers in this one and try and get Absol ahead. And that's going to be crucial. As we know, those things can take over the game if they are just a hair in advance.
I want to point out, this is the EXP share Gengar that we saw earlier. And Zoink's just messaging me in the chat saying it also has a Rocky helmet, by the way. So, you know, we're doing things out here.
Yeah, Screwball.
Is Rocky Helmon now?
A curveball or two.
I'm using as well physical Pokemon, I guess.
Small pitcher. You never know what kind of slop they're going to throw at you.
There it is.
We saw Flareon's trying to
support
drag his
Gengar
attention away, but it wasn't quite enough. Neon stepping in with that Mystical Fire. Sylveon going to get a KO credited to them.
Yeah, very scary right now. We have level 6 already for this Snorlax here. Biggest thing on the map, tied with the Leafeon, Absol, Buzzwole. Really tough to deal with here. OG in some trouble right now. Protein Shake just coming on up here with the Pursuit Absol, ripping through the juicers.
I mean, you're seeing what Absol can do, and now you look at Protein. They're level 7. Their only thing matching them right now is the Snorlax, Zagrug, but those two have not really crossed paths yet. So until they start to scrap toe-to-toe, there's a level advantage for these two Pokemon, and they need to flex it a little bit.
Here we go. Screwball looking for the KO here on Flareon's. As Flareon's just going to be super annoying, surfing around. Here comes Screwball looking to possibly hit. Look, I mean, absolute waste of time. Able to juke right there, and they were not caught by the Will-O-Wisp. Finally catching them, grabbing the berry here, and these two are just in jail right now. I don't know what they're doing.
See? Okay, he's just out. He just walks away. Okay.
Grabbed both berries, never even touched Screwball.
What is even this OJ team comp, by the way? I'm not even paying attention because I'm kinda have a cold, but like, or flu, I don't know what I have. But what is OJ's team comp even?
Something that was so ban-worthy against Orange.
I didn't realize. What is their team comp?
When they didn't have it, and now they've got a 3-person push.
Why is there a Sylveon? Wait, what?
I know it.
What even is this game? Why is Flareon's playing Psyduck?
How did he actually make his way?
Why do we have Leafeon, Zacian our damage dealers? Why does Ignorance have Sylveon? What even is going on?
Do go in. Reggie getting low, and it is secured by juicers.
All right.
What even is going on?
Taken by juicers. We got to use.
Push just woke up, yeah.
Protein Shake coming alive.
Wow, Ignorance.
OG goes down, but not without taking the tree. And now Screwball's low, but here comes the big Snorlax. It's gonna put a block down. It's gonna get punched in the back of the head by Goop. As they're moving forward here, they're doing their
best.
Get
him, Zagrug. Get him.
Slamming Zagrug around. Can't really join the fight where they want to.
I'm just having a fever dream, yeah, for sure.
Ignorance needed.
You know, I know a lot's been said about this meta, but some of these matches today have been some of like the most fun matches I've seen on broadcast in a hot minute, I've got to say.
Correct.
This is really exciting. So I get it. They do need to nerf these speedsters a bit, but this is crazy chaotic and super fun. And you're still seeing top teams play at an insanely high level. Nice catch there by Neon.
Neon makes a pop-up.
And put some points in as we have
Pops the Leafeon.
in the central area right here. Big time power nap. Oh my gosh. Call an ambulance, but not for Zagrug as 2 go down.
I mean, Screwball
Two supports
able to
defender
avoid
just
that
doing big
simply by
damage.
popping their Unite move, fading back towards their goal zone, and is enough of a presence to send Roland and Flareons running away. Roland just going to grab all the change they can. They're going to start stressing the scoreboard in any way possible.
We can see here 123-109, very close for these two teams, and a lot of that is because of what Neon was able to do into that tier 2, keeping this match close.
Make it pop.
Screwball looking for a possible 15 right here, able to get it. Scoring in that goal zone, an unnecessary hex, but a hex nonetheless, as we do have 40 points right into the top tier 2 from Roland. It looks like Leafeon's up there as well with another 12.
No, you don't want every Pokemon to be balanced. It's also boring. A balanced MOBA where every Pokemon or every character is the same balance would be boring.
Just a Gengar's presence is enough to make the orange juicers react. Screwball still hanging on tight here.
Having a meta is what makes it like always having like other Pokemon being better than others and having them shine or something is always a bit better. If everything is balanced, it's kind of unfun, not gonna lie. Those balanced patches is what's fun, right? In theory, a balanced patch is supposed to make the game fun and you want to play.
Absolute raid boss of Snorlax, and he is
So
dominating this match here. 251,
Zac 4 KO. Holy.
Looking very good on that comfort pick of Zacian. I do wonder if you take that away from OG.
It would be so boring if everything was perfectly balanced.
In this meta, there are just so many valuable Pokemon that it feels like you need to be targeting right now as we head up towards this Regieleki. Multiple members of Ignorance looking for a fight, but Orange Juicers are ready to go.
Roland looking to engage, help the engage. Two-step is out.
But who's gonna get this one? Zakrish is blocking and he's just standing like a wall.
Well, they're getting some knockouts to boot. Moving forward, the
Support Gengar.
Running away. The chase
Support Gengar.
And they're gonna get this knockout,
He's dead.
I think, fairly easily. Credit
He's
to
dead.
the Leafeon, credit to the Zacian for the Gengar. Neon is standing on pad here, looking down. A level
He's gone.
13
Oh,
Snorlax,
Zac.
who blocks in.
Man, Zac is toxic on this.
And now they have an opportunity for a big overdunk. No, they
He has
just shut it
Unite.
down.
Is there any reality that Zugrug gets to play this next game? Maybe even another game in the entire tournament?
Where he's
this is
just running over.
absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's wild work, and I think Zugrug knows it, so they're trying to take advantage of this moment. So they're like, yeah, might not get this one again. Now, Screwball now finally goes in. This is support.
But the Gengar really hasn't done much yet.
Has been a look for sure, but I haven't really seen him cashed in much value at this time. Soup goes down on the tree, and now Juicers are really taking it to him.
Oh
One thing
man.
I do like about this is they're kind of using like the
Oh man.
a lot of the build that actually doesn't care as much about having as much XP as the other, right? You've got the Sludge Bomb that does max HP damage, and you've got Hex that gives you a lot of iframes and can kind of rip through your opponents and objectives a bit. So they're definitely playing Gengar in a really interesting way here. I'm just not sure that the EXP share maybe was necessary. You'd probably still want it to have some experience.
No, you always want to have like stronger Pokemon than others, just for like
Look at that long-range Flareon's flank.
makes them more exciting. But yeah, nothing should be overpowered still too much.
And Ignorance is gonna need it.
You said 5 minutes, but I think you mean 5
But
But a
seconds.
perfect balance is also just impossible. It's just not. You can't have a perfectly balanced MOBA.
And we see multiple members of Ignorance.
Okay, OJ just going for backcapping.
The one player trying to stop it here is
And Snorlax just buying time. Okay, they lose Ray here.
To the side of Ignorance,
But they scored a lot.
Juicers
They
have
still get rid of
already
shields
scored
now.
560 points as they can head back and try to
Okay,
defend
let's see if that
right
pays
here.
off. I mean, they have a huge lead.
One shield broken, but not enough
The 300 points
in pocket here,
ahead.
So a good look and a good read by the Orange Juicers, immediately going
I mean, sure,
for
nice
those
play, I
scores,
guess.
creating a gap that is almost insurmountable.
There's a Cheat on Busful left, Cheat on Sylveon. I mean, it's not necessarily over, I guess, but
as they do have a
I mean, Sableye is going to keep backcapping over and over again, so it's very difficult to push.
Long for this world is now the Juicers can turtle up a little bit and defend.
Yeah, now you can
Yeah,
see
smart
once
play by
members of
OJ.
Ignorance, there's a lot they need to do, right? They need
Now
to
they have
find
coins.
Eos energy so they can
They have no
score
Eos
with
energy.
shields. They also need to charge
That's
the
just
Unite
over, right?
moves on their powerful Pokemon.
I'm gonna
The
try.
Protein is clearly looking to charge a Unite there on the Absol. They've got a chance. They've got a minute left.
I mean,
It's
Sableye
not
has no coins.
insurmountable, but a really great counterpunch there by the Juicers put them in an incredible spot, even though they lost Ray.
Yep. So now they're moving forward. They need a ton of points. I'm trying to take inventory of how many points they actually have, but it's not enough, Spraggles. They just don't have the actual change to go.
Yeah, they
put
have to
it in the
KO
bank
them.
right now. So the deposits are going to be looking a little light.
Yeah, this is just such a tough moment for
They have to
Ignorance
KO
because
them.
what they have to do is keep their shields but then also somehow convince the Juicers to fight and lose so that they can get enough points to score.
There's no chance,
and it just
right?
looks like there really is not
Sarah
much
misses
they can do
Unite
here.
though.
Moving
They're going in.
Jupiter, possibly looking for a quick score. They do score onto this tier 2.
Goal is
Goals
broken. They
coming
pick
in,
up some coins.
632 to 336.
Need so many
There
still.
just aren't enough points. There's not enough Eos energy, and the Juicers just played that so phenomenally well. And
Well,
I mean,
nice play by OJ.
salute to the Snorlax, because
Just won by capping.
We're seeing Zug on that again.
No. And
GG.
If we do that.
Espeon on the
Now
other
we have
hand,
a
that
Gudra.
Unite move that kinda
Ignorance
counters
keeps
something
cooking.
jumping at it feels pretty
Double
good.
Defender, Double Speedster,
Yeah, I
Espeon
agree.
against
You're taking a
OJ's
look here.
Absol,
There is no
Zacian,
full hero
Psyduck,
anything on Kratos.
Ninetales,
So,
and a
you know, that's gonna be a
Trevenant.
decent
Hopefully not a
opportunity for
support
catch.
gang again this
As
time.
I'm looking across the way,
Doesn't seem to be the case.
This,
Orange Juicers
Let's see
are
if the
going to
Gudra can
be
cook this
your
time.
purple team. Ignorance, your
Let's see if
orange
2
team
buff
right
speedsters
here.
are better than
As we
1 buff
see
speedster.
Zagrug and
Or
Flareon
OJ is just the
heading
better
down to
team,
that
which they
bottom
are. I mean,
path.
of course, right? They are the better
Seeing
team.
Snorlax once again, but
But you never know.
Flareon's on this Alolan Ninetales is a very powerful Pokemon.
Oh, Zagrug already going
difficult to
forward.
deal with early. And look at
So
this
aggressive.
aggression right here, just pushing into the face of Ignorance.
Yeah, so much pressure was just put there by Flareons, and of course, Zagrug, incredibly aggressive, always willing to stand
Suicune banned
there
in this tournament,
and see
yeah.
how much time and
Usually new Pokemon
real
are banned
estate
for like
that
2
you can
weeks
give them,
after
they will
release.
take. And now Protein Shake,
And it
tons of
has
pressure
been a
being
week,
put on
right?
By Roland, able to secure there, but level 4 and tons of damage
So-
on them. They have to run away as Kratos
Yeah.
kicks us off with the KO.
Usually banned for like 2 weeks at least, new Pokemon.
Kratos to the bottom path right here. It can
Or
now
until they're
run
available
top
for
if it can make it
coins.
in time. However, OG going down in that top path. Roland really slowing down.
But
the
usually
Gengar.
like 2
It
weeks.
is going to get its level 5 off of its red buff right now, and it's going to try to run to the top path as quickly as it can. Screwball in some
Kratos is
trouble
here.
right here. The pursuit looking
Gets the
for a
KO.
Absol, able
Easy
to pick
peasy.
up one.
Now
Oh,
coming
Brute-
through
oh,
is
he's
the
dead.
Haunter. Protein Shake steps up, misses
Oh,
their
this might be
engagement,
the-
gets
oh.
KO'd by OG back the other way. You hate to see it. And now Gooey
Nice
goes
snipe,
down
though.
again.
Nice snipe.
So yes, while Ignorance theoretically
Nice
has built
snipe.
themselves an opportunity within their draft to contend with what the Juicers are doing, they need a lot of time and experience to get this thing online.
Do you know any way of verifying VChat? I have no idea now. Sadly not.
Path, which gives you the Blizzard
Maybe Google it.
combination. You get Blizzard
Maybe you can find something on Google.
Roland just doing an amazing job of stalling this Gengar on the side of Ignorance.
Oh, I mean that's they've just been on a time
Well.
mission this whole time.
Oh, the Hex
going
missed.
into the engagement on OG. They're gonna need the support of everybody rolling in,
Dodged
rolling
away
up, from the central
by
area to see
OJ.
what kind of pressure they can put on as they try to cheekily steal the Bunnelby there and walk away.
I wonder, is there any player that gets to have more fun in a match of Unite than Roland from the Juicers? I mean, truly one of the most annoying things to deal with ever. He must just be cackling the entire time.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on. We
he's
have
dead?
a big pursuit here on Protein Shake.
Does this
Not
Jake said it? He
Kratos
goes down?
and Roland, and Protein with the support of Neon was able to turn it
Classic.
around and get themselves 2 big KOs. and
Classic,
tons of
classic.
experience. That's a great look for Ignorance.
Yeah, that was really nice for Ignorance. Obviously, Absol going down
Casa
there is
cursed.
huge. They're able to secure that. That's a level 7 on the side of the Juicers, but level 7 on the side of Ignorance as well for their attacker, Espeon.
Yeah, now it's for me, I'm looking at Jupiter, right? When will this Meowscarada become relevant? OG steps in, but taking all of the damage for that is, of course, the body double of Goop. Screwball not standing in there, level 5. They'd like to get the Blastoise quickly here, getting pulled back and surfed through by Roland.
Psyduck,
So a little
Psyduck,
bit of,
Psyduck, Psyduck,
contention
Psyduck,
between
Psyduck,
these
Psyduck,
water
Psyduck.
types here.
Yeah,
Oh, nice trap on Goop.
Yeah, that was really nice right there. As we get to see,
We have level 9 for Kratos.
This apart right here. Registeel very, very low.
Psyshock, no.
No, nothing from the side of Ignorance. Psyshock doesn't make it happen. We actually expend the Unite move, but you know what? It's a big objective. Juicers take it.
Yeah, right. I mean, use it, secure it. Don't leave it up to chance. Make sure you're leaving with that experience.
Did Scyther
with that
receive the
buff to
speedster
see
buff?
where
No,
else
no.
You can find equity on the map.
Only
Gooper
Muscarada,
going through
Gengar,
from the body
Absol,
buff of OG.
and
Screwball
Talon.
tries to cut it off. Here comes Kratos. Damage being put in. Surfed into the wall, stunned. Protein Shake with the cover. And it's going to let Screwball to get out here. But are they going to be able to get a knockout back the other way? We're moving Gengar and Meowscarada here. Neon pops their Unite move just to catch Roland. And now Jupiter and Protein have to seal that up. They're caught actually by the side up, moving back.
Larion,
away.
Speak Unite.
3 players
Deleted.
knocked out instantly, and that's all off the back
This game will
of
just be a
rolling
complete stomp,
with
right?
That, psychic.
Those combos right there.
Ay, ay, ay.
That boom bop, boom bop, bang. Alolan Ninetales Unite move takes out multiple members there. Beautiful plays, and you saw them, you know, steal basically the Unite from Espeon right there. They feinted like the Absol was going to move in. They didn't. They peeled back. All it caught was rolling. Amazing stuff here, and now Blastoise in some trouble. Only level 8. It can't Unite move to get away from that.
No, they do get the quick knockout.
He cleared. He's trying to clear the Reggie. It's 1 HP. Oh, it's 1 HP. It goes in. Ay.
KO streak of 2, credit of 2.
You're not gonna score, Roland? Oh, the Trevenant score. Okay, I see. Duck is gonna get the score.
Throws in their 30 banger.
Dang, look at this right here. 251
could be 2-0 game.
right now for the Juicers. I mean,
not a lot of points.
Yeah, not a lot of points. I mean, when you really look at it, it's almost double Ignorance right here. Maybe even almost 2.5 times as many.
Yeah, in before next really balance patch, they don't nerf speedsters again. They just buff the other speedsters. The Aura,
I mean, really
Zoroark.
Crazy here is this Absol.
Who else?
Finally,
Dodrio? They're gonna give them all the same buff. Imagine. Imagine. Next patches give all the other speedsters the same buff and don't even nerf the other ones. That would be so funny, man. That would be so funny. Not gonna lie, guys, that would be hilarious. Okay, they're getting something done. They got 2 KOs. Oh, 3 KOs.
And now we're just spin pumping on top of the players of OJ, getting 2 KOs. Pressure is on.
Signs of life from Ignorance.
Finally, Roland shows up.
That'd be so funny.
Screwball's still staying in the front line here, giving Ignorance the opportunity
if they have to Dryad uninstall, yeah. Same.
About to find out. Is Orange Juice
I mean, not same, but same.
Yeah, it looks like they are. They're just going to let them peel away from that. Still not a single point for Ignorance, but actually a fight that they can feel pretty proud of right there. A nice fight. They were able to take down the Juicers at an objective. The pursuit kind of bringing them in here.
Yes, a lot of the Sword Base being played.
Right there, that's the Hex Gengar.
Okay.
How they want to make this play. Just scaring them away from this. Regieleki getting low. Huge.
OJ doesn't get it.
With the final part of that Unite.
OG goes down.
Stuff from Ignorance.
Now, trying to follow through and find more KOs was Ignorance, but they just leave with OG. Neon peeling back. Roland is trying to put the pressure.
Yeah, they stabilize very good. They're super good on it, yeah. It's very frustrating to deal with.
Vision downstairs for Ignorance, but it is still 251-0. Orange Juicers definitely in control.
Yeah, without question, they're in control. However, the fights have been looking a lot better for Ignorance, and that's kind of where you want to be. This match is still not outside of the realm of something that, you know, Ignorance can come back into. Nice KO pickup right there. The boosted attack able to take down the Goodra, but that's a good trade. You got the level 13 Absol.
Yeah, just giving up the Goodra isn't bad at all there, right? Especially since it was just a Flareon's. Now, Flareon's is, again, getting pressure put on them by this Pumpstoise here, spinning and using Hydro Pump. OG putting pressure on. Meanwhile, we got
Are they gonna score some points? Okay, in order to 0 game at least. 100 going. That's a huge cap.
Over plus 20.
Yeah,
OJ just leaving this, I'm surprised.
They're back on the scoreboard a little bit. Still,
why did they leave the goal like this alone? What?
100 points now for Ignorance. Actually, with
and a Regice
position right here, able to take Regice. Gengar's level 13.
Ah, okay.
Things are really coming
I'm confused.
back in for Ignorance, and it does feel like they've been slowly clawing their way back into game number 2 here. They're gonna need it. 20 seconds until Rayquaza, and if they don't win this one, it's all over for Ignorance.
Huh.
Quickly positioning is Juicers and Ignorance right now. We're going to see how they decide to go with this engagement. You know, we've got kind of a pseudo flank by Protein Shake. Are they going to be the ones to kick this thing off?
Yeah, we're going to see
interesting.
this right here. Zugrug getting some damage put on them. And actually,
evident Zugrug is one shot.
Zug goes down immediately.
There's a chance.
And now all of a sudden, Scribblenaught gets the agency to run forward.
They can Ray.
Put some Psychic down. Surf back the other way. Nobody's knocked out yet. We're Hydro
engaging hard.
Eject on top of Flareons. They get kicked up, and now we're going to keep.
Hydrox is dead. Flareons is dead. Classic Avalanche Nighthitch is dice really to damage. And they lose Ray.
They're popping your night move, but it's too late. Ignorance gets it, and now they're going to scramble and score. They're only down by 151. The Dex of
they can only score twice though.
Pokemon Dex. I said that twice. That was awful.
The Dex of the Gen 1 Pokemon Dex as the Dex moves towards this Tier 1. That's a part of the Dex. That's 100.
Not over yet, right?
Which is a good portion of that Dex. Another Hundo Dex into this Tier 2.
You got the shield here?
251 to 300. That's almost
I mean, it's not over.
Dex.
How many decks can we work into this broadcast?
What are they saying?
Of them. The record continues as now Ignorance. What a showdown and a catch on Zug, which is something I feel like we've seen before.
Man.
And after that, it would just became go, go, go. They put the pressure on, got some quality follow-up.
50
KOs.
points.
We saw Roland fall, then Flareon. Kratos just had to hang
What
out.
goal is still up, so?
Prayer play.
It's far from over.
Ignorance taken here, game 2.
This goal right here is dangerous.
But they do have the opportunity.
Very dangerous.
Yeah,
this game.
This is really interesting right here. They have one shield left. They have to watch this home goal zone, but you know they are really close.
Oh, just one shot up, so it's one shot.
Right there.
What?
It looks like the Juicers are in a little bit of trouble. They are going to assault
9
this
hits?
tier 1 goal zone.
Oh, they stop him.
Oh my gosh, Flareon's so close to getting
Nope,
that
that's
goal,
it.
but not able to make it.
We get a
happen.
third game.
Beautiful defense
Wow, wow,
from
wow, wow,
Ignorance,
wow,
and
wow,
that
wow.
should be the game. Zugrug
And
playing
last
sort
draft,
of
OJ needs to win this very badly now.
Snorlax just using Trevenant as sort of
As they have so sehr schön Psyduck, Blissey, and Trevenant. Very little damage. Wait, what is this comp? Very little damage again. Against Italian, Muscarada, Umbreon, Blastoise, and an Aegis Slash.
One big reason for us as we head here to
I know, this looks very difficult though for J, no?
Your purple team, Ignorance,
We'll see how they do.
Orange team. Again, these are your losers quarterfinals. Both
Of course, they are the better team, so.
this tournament, but in 10 minutes that will not be the
But
case
yeah.
because the loser will be heading home.
Would be a big upset if they lose now. And OG almost down already.
Pokemon Center here, low on HP. That's going to open
Almost.
up the gate for Jupiter to get a stack in. Now slowly peeling back, and of course it's Roland that was on a crosstown shootout mission as they are just putting pressure on whoever they can.
Smack,
any
smack.
point in the game they can. Quickly evolving though is Jupiter ready to go.
Well, that was a really interesting decision.
Yeah,
there for
Psyduck is still
Roland. I think
OP.
They thought they could make a sneaky play. And
Psyduck just
possibly
stuns
pick
way
up
too
a
much,
KO.
and Psychic has
But
such
instead,
big
they don't
pick-off
get the wild
potential.
Pokemon, they don't get the KO. They at least get this stack, but of course they are going to pay.
Oh,
for
wait,
that
double
one.
Bob Soul on
They're
bot
sent
lane.
back to the Pokemon
Disaster.
Center with a big-time Sacred Sword.
Now holding down.
That was fast.
OG has to be concerned here. They know Roland just got knocked
That
out.
was very fast.
There's a bunch of players stepping up here for Ignorance. 3
Bop,
players
bop,
to be
bop.
exact. Jupiter
Auto-take.
bails out and Scribblenaught is last. Just trying to see what they could get.
Absol
away
is
with,
here.
which wasn't
Kratos again with
much.
the
Here comes
pursuit.
Kratos. They're gutting on top of Protein Shake. They're trying to crack
close.
these 2 swords, and they are successful with the
But not
help of
enough
OG.
damage.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. We now have Roland. They are evolved into Blissey right here. If we take a look at the bottom path, Zugrug. Oh my gosh, what happened down
He's so
here?
aggressive.
Level 6
Oh my.
Trevenant. We still don't
He's
have
so
a
high level.
5 on the other side. This is absolutely
Zugrug doesn't care nowadays anymore, man. He doesn't care.
Ignorance in the bottom path.
He's playing the carry defender role now.
Rizal finally evolving there, but that's not
Zugrug
enough.
has lost
They
everything. He's
stay
crashing
on
out, man.
online.
He's done.
You take
He's
that
like,
for
I
the
carry you
snipe
guys
shot,
now.
Not for whatever the heck they've been doing so far this game. 62-4 on the scoreline.
Look at him go!
Things feel like it's slowly going to.
Oh my
Jesus.
Oh, it is, Zug is coming unglued.
This feels like that solo queue game where you play Curse and Horny Trevenant in.
Zugrug feels like very
But you're just a god.
very
But he's doing it in a
chill, one of the
tournament.
better defenders in the game.
Oh my
Definitely
God.
One of the best in North America, no question, possibly in the world. But this is carry Zugrug. This is
Jesus.
evil Zugrug.
Evil Zugrug.
Evil Zugrug has been unleashed. All you have to do is, you just put the kid in the dark, take the light bulb off, and they just absolutely go maniacal on these 2 squads. Nice engagement by OG. Pressure on Jupiter, following up his Flareons and Roland, looking to see if there's an opportunity. See if they can bait somebody in for Kratos, who goes.
He's just dead. Oh, 1 HP. What? He didn't die?
Targets. They're gonna peel back.
Was there not an empowered flower trick? It looked like
Here
one.
comes Protein back the other way. Deep engagement here, and that's a
Big
KO
serves.
quickly on a Squirtle that has been unable to evolve. But the pressure from Ignorance, they try to mount.
Zugrug is still killing bot lane.
Completely cut short
Almost.
by the Juicers.
Yeah, really nice stuff from the Juicers. They're going to move towards this tier 1. A lot of opportunities to take this here. Jupiter can't even really act like they're going to fight at it. They know if they move in, they're going down. Regieleki, easy secure here for the Juicers. That could push towards the tier 2. We have Kratos at level 10 right now, deciding whether or not they want to go home. And this really could be a good place to push. The only problem is they don't have a lot of points to put in if they do score right here. Kratos getting caught. We could have the Unite move right here from the Absol, and we do.
Yeah, and they needed that just to try and get out of jail here. And they are going to sort the sword out. So now they can go back and maybe help with this push, which now everybody's stating on pad for Ignorance. Trevenant Unite makes that an easy target. Regieleki's on the doorstep. Regieleki
my
is
God,
delivered like
yeah.
Uber Eats, straight to your
He's
home,
running them
son.
over though. Zugrug is still
Scribblenaught
full
pulling
HP.
forward here. They're level 6, trying to hit the
Ay,
blast
ay, ay,
sometime
Zugrug.
soon. But it's
Zuggy
Kratos
Ruggy.
knocking everybody out. Bliss assistance is still nothing to scoff at. as that goes straight on top of Flareon's. Everybody's
He's not gonna leave.
Now Ignorance is trying to hang tough.
He's still going. Oh my god.
So difficult. Zugrug is being relentless.
Ah, Zugrug, stop it.
Zugrug indeed, my friend. Evil Zugrug indeed, my friend.
Jeez.
The pad stays standing as the Roland's still trying to stack in their face, and is at least for the confidence of Ignorance going to be
He is disgusting right now. Absolutely disgusting.
That 237 to 4 right here from Ignorance. Now that top goal zone left at only 14 if I was looking at that right, which means you can sneak in there kind of at any moment, break that tier 2 and set up a lot of opportunities to win the game here. I do think they may have like unlocked another level here for OJ, and it's carry Zugrug. He is absolutely
Carry Zugrug, yeah. Oh my goodness,
He's
man.
not letting anybody off the hook either. He is just standing there, going after him, walking towards him. Kratos just trying to say like, hey, I'm an attack. Like I like to get some attacks in too, guys, as they're stepping up. But everybody knows that it's the Trevenant leading the charge right now.
Yeah, Trev just sets up so many huge moments. We have Reggie Alecki in 10 seconds here on the top.
He's doing the Ton GG now.
Ignorance doesn't want them to take this, but they also kind of want to watch this goal zone because at any moment someone could just sneak back there and break it while this fight is going on. They're positioned for that, and they're also positioned to see what the Juicers are going to do right here. Goopiter in a lot of trouble right now, uses their Unite move. Kratos has to peel back. Ooh, gets caught by the Sacred Sword.
Nice coverage by Brotein.
Is Zugrug gonna go down? No, he's still alive. Next Horn Leech, he's alive.
Tons of players marked.
He's too evil.
Hydro Typhoon doesn't quite get.
He is too evil.
At least it cuts off Roland from the rest of the squad here. Trevenant Horn Leech is back, trying to get Screwball not down.
He's full HP, yeah.
Guards there, and the curse is out. Horn Leech push, and now they're just going to start A-pressing each other a little bit. As now it's another Horn Leech back. Is OG ever going to step into the fray?
We're having such a disgusting Pokemon, man.
Quickly dispatches Goopiter. Bang, they're gone. Neon gets collapsed on as well, as all of Ignorance is split up, so they've decided to work on Reggie Alecki. Here's another Horn Leech by Zug. Snipe shot goes wide. Boosted auto there.
He gets
and
it.
It's taken by Roland, because why not?
I mean, what an incredible secure there from Juicers. One thing I will say, Ignorance wasted enough time to make this not a super worthwhile Reggie Alecki for anybody here. So given that that was secured right at basically the 4-minute mark, we will not see another one here for Rayquaza, which does shut down this game-winning play of a Reggie Alecki walking into.
He's gone 30.5 now, but I feel like it's very underrated. I think a lot of, like, for a lot of time, teams don't play enough attacker Pokemon without XP share. I mean defender Pokemon without XP share.
319.
They should play them much more
right now for the Juicers.
Yeah, this is a worse scenario than in game 1, where the Juicers went just for that crazy back cap flank and let Ignorance actually take Rayquaza for free. So Ignorance really needs to shrink this lead in this next minute to really try and put themselves on even footing with the Juicers going into that final Rayquaza.
Yeah, here we go. 1 minute until Ray.
1 minute until Ray.
Level 11 on our Meowscarada, just ticking over to 12 here. Our Sword also at 12. Zugrug right now, quietly almost level 14. Well, I say quietly. I guess that's not true. He's just been absolutely demonic in their face all game. Evil Zugrug is here, and he's dominated game 1 and 3 of this series.
He really has, right? Just
have like a high level tank
shot with whatever defender they want, and it seems to be working out.
Strong early on.
We've got 25 seconds until Rayquaza, and Ignorance is down by 315 points.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Really stressful for Ignorance here. Now, obviously, they
that's a lot of points difference. A lot of points.
The Juicers don't need to do anything right now. The Juicers are in a very comfortable position. Both teams, although are not comfortable, given that this is game 3. Neither one wants to lose Ray here. We have 5 seconds until Rayquaza. Zugrug taking that forward position. If they catch someone from Ignorance,
yeah, block plus is very good.
Fight right here. The curse is out, and Zug is just kind of catching some heat here. And
I mean, last game Zugrug got one-shot at Ray, so
Ignorance. Those are the snipe shots we talked
but
about.
be careful this time around.
Soft-boiled.
But he's 14 with a Sword Vest. Really doesn't get one shot.
Hit though, but Roland is not letting Zugrug off the hook. Right, they're gonna make sure that they are staying with them part and parcel. as
That's what they have Blissey for?
Team in, see if it's worthy of an engage there. Scribblenauts is just getting space as we haven't engaged quite yet.
I mean, Ignorance needs to make the play, and the Juicers know this. They are in a great position here, and with the soft boiled, the snipe shots aren't able to win.
I mean, Ignorance has just forced a fight, but I mean, yeah, it's difficult. You gotta run 240 Trevenant.
Come down to a flip here again. Look at that. The assault vest soft boiled. It's like the snipe shot never landed here for the side of the Juicers. Beautiful stuff here from the Juicers.
His sword was broken into Talion.
They decide to move in, but they don't even need this catch. They can just move right back.
They're trying to go straight after Zargo put the flower trick on. Protein Shake doesn't quite get the engagement. The curse is there.
They're running out of time.
Back, gonna pick up speed bear.
Okay, Black Witch is not moving now. Going in. Horn Leech hits 2-1.
Horn Leech into the middle. We're gonna spin.
He's gonna take off damage though. Zarkrock is dead. He's dead. But it doesn't matter.
But it's 3 players down for Ignorance. The damage
They still get just wipe them. Oh, Neon, run! Sliced. Why, that's it. OJ takes it to 2-1. 2-1. Ignorance got 1 map. 2-1 win for the Orange Juicers.